No rest for Eala as doubles QF awaits after singles Abu Dhabi Open tilt. Eala will need to dig deep as she will play back-to-back games in the Abu Dhabi Open quarterfinals, starting from a singles match and then a doubles with Janice Tien right after. Eala will have her hands full Thursday, February 5th in the Abu Dhabi Open. Right after her quarterfinal clash with world number 11 Ekaterina Alexandrova, Eala will return to the court for the doubles quarterfinals where she will be teaming up once again with Indonesia's Janice Tien. The Southeast Asian duo will face the second-seed tandem of Zhang Shuai and Christina Buxa at 11 p.m. Related story: Eala mounts epic comeback versus Alexandra Sasnovich, reaches Abu Dhabi QF. The Eala-Tien partnership has been quietly impressive as it hammered out a gritty 7-5, 3-6, 10-6 win over Leylah Fernandez and Kristina Mladenovic in the round of 16. That victory showcased their chemistry and composure, especially in the match tiebreak where they held their nerve under pressure. Against Zhang and Buxa, Eala and Tien will need quick recovery, sharp communication, and the same fearless mentality that's defined their run so far. It's a demanding doubleheader, but for Eala, it's also another chance to show she belongs on one of the biggest stages in women's tennis. With reports from Jan Ballesteros. Editor's note: this article was written by a member of One Sports Digital with the help of AI and reviewed by editorial staff for accuracy. No rest for Eala, a night of fire and ice in Abu Dhabi. Alexandra Eala, the 20-year-old Filipino phenom captivating the tennis world, is living a moment few athletes ever experience, and even fewer handle with the grit she's showing. On a breezy Thursday night at the 2026 Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open, Eala is thrust into the kind of crucible that tests every ounce of skill, stamina, and spirit she's built over years of youth competitions and professional grind. At the heart of this night's drama? No rest. No easy warm-up. No lull between victories. Instead, 2 matches, back-to-back, one in singles, one in doubles, packed into a single, elongated evening under the floodlights of Zayed Sports City. It's a scheduling quirk that would wear down even the most seasoned pros, but for Eala, it's another chance to prove she belongs among the elite. The Rising Fire, a heroic comeback in singles. Earlier in the night, Eala took center stage in the singles quarterfinals, facing one of her toughest tests yet, world number 11 Ekaterina Alexandrova. The Russian is a veteran with a powerful game and unyielding consistency, and up against her, Eala was expected to fight hard just to stay in the match. But before that challenge, already earlier in the tournament, in her round of 16 encounter with Alexandra Sasnovich, Eala displayed a brand of resilience that has become her calling card. Down 4-0 in the third set, facing match point, and watching opponents close in like a storm, she didn't just fight, she roared back. She clawed, grappled, and gradually turned the momentum into her favor, going on to win 2-6, 6-4, 7-6, 5, in an electrifying contest that kept fans on their feet until its dramatic end. It wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. Eala belongs in these moments. She persists even when all odds say she shouldn't. This gritty comeback set the tone for her night, one in which the energy she expended would not be rewarded with a simple rest. Instead, she was told to prepare for another battle. Duty calls again, doubles quarterfinal beckons. No pause. No cooldown. Less than an hour after her singles quarterfinal, Eala had to pivot, mentally, physically, emotionally, into doubles mode. And not just that, she would be sharing the court with a partner, Janice Tien of Indonesia, forming a Southeast Asian duo that's quickly embedded itself in the storylines of the Abu Dhabi Open. Unlike the singles arena where Eala shoulders responsibility alone, doubles demands coordination, synchronicity, communication, and trust. It's a different rhythm and a shared heartbeat, and Eala and Tien have found remarkable chemistry for a newly formed pair. Their round of 16 match was another thriller, against the well-known tandem of Leylah Fernandez, Canada, and Kristina Mladenovic, France. Eala and Tien took the first set 7-5, dropped the second 3-6, and then clinched the deciding super tiebreak 10-6 in what became a test of nerve as much as skill. This result punched their ticket to the doubles quarterfinals, where they're slated to face a much tougher combination, second seeds Zhang Shuai and Christina Buxa, later tonight. 2 matches, 1 night, the hidden toll. Here's where the physical and psychological strain becomes real. For most players, quarterfinal nights aren't so tightly stacked. A singles match might be followed by recovery, physiotherapy, dinner, and a focus shift for the next day. But for Eala, tonight, recovery must happen in between matches that could both shape her tournament's destiny. This schedule imposes intense demands. 1. Physical endurance. After nearly 3 hours on court in singles, including the tension and adrenaline of tight rallies, break points, and tiebreak stress, the body demands recovery. Muscles need time to flush out lactic acid. The core and back need relaxation. Legs need renewed spring. But Eala must reset immediately to prepare for another battle. 2. Mental momentum. The psychological shift from singles to doubles isn't trivial. In singles, Eala carries responsibility for every point. In doubles, she must synchronize with Jen, anticipate partner movement, and make split-second decisions in coordination. The mood, tempo, and strategies differ markedly. That's a cognitive and emotional reset within moments, a demanding transition. Yet she's handled it with composure. 3. Aerobic threshold. Endurance at this level isn't just about surviving points, it's about maintaining peak performance in every high-impact rally. 2 high-intensity matches in one night increase fatigue and could impact reflexes, decision time, and shot execution. And yet, she's already proven she can deliver under pressure, time and again. A larger story, the seasonal arc of a champion. This remarkable night in Abu Dhabi isn't an isolated moment. It's part of a narrative arc that has seen Eala rise steadily through the ranks, face major tests, and shoulder expectations with growing confidence. Earlier this year, she wrapped an exciting trip to the Australian Open, where she fell short but gained experience, and her competitive season has progressed into a busy Middle East swing that now includes the prestigious Qatar Open next. At the same time, her recent achievements have cemented her as one of the standout WTA players from Southeast Asia, breaking barriers and inspiring fans from Manila to Jakarta and beyond. Whether it's her singles heartstopper comebacks, doubles partnerships, or the broader fight for rankings, Eala's journey is being watched not just by fans of Filipino tennis, but by watchers of the sport who see emerging talent ready to challenge the established order. The narrative of no rest, triumph, tenacity, and tomorrow. Tonight's challenge, 2 matches, potentially 8 sets of tennis, is a metaphor for Eala's broader career right now, relentless. Filled with high